Hi Scorpio, welcome to Omkara Tarot, and let's do an August read for you. Scorpio, this is going to be concentrated solely on you to see what you're going through now, what your two cards wanted to pop out. Scorpio, should we keep them? 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. Both very family oriented cards, so I'm just going to keep them here. So as I was saying, Scorpio, these are going to be solely concentrated on your energy to see what you're going through right now and what your strengths and weaknesses are and how you can deal with them. And also these are general collective readings, so will not resonate with each and every one of you, Scorpio. So take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Dear God, Goddesses, Angels, Spirit Guides, please bless this reading for Scorpio and send us the messages that they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. Let's begin, Scorpio, and thank you to all my subscribers. Our little channel is very young but very healthy, growing steadily. All thanks to all your love and your comments keep me on my toes. I love it though. Thank you. And if you're new here, do join us. We're a small Omkara family. We meet here weekly for love readings, monthly readings, my monthly readings. We welcome you. Do subscribe and join in. Page of Swords. Somebody is watching. Okay. So before the show started, we already have 3 cards out. I want to see how the rest are going to resonate with this. So let's see, Scorpio, in your present position, we have the Hierophant. So some kind of structure, some kind of a family unit, some kind of commitment is what is on your mind. Let's see in your recent past. Ace of Swords. Coming up is the High Priestess. So this is really, really family oriented here. Let's see. Spirit, can you please give us a clarifier for the Hierophant? Somebody wants to be victorious here and they are thinking, strategizing. Let's see here what we have. Some kind of a commitment. Somebody wants to be victorious and they're using their strength to go within and figure it out. Yet I think somebody else has already dropped this equation because there was no equal give and take here, even though one person wants to have a passionate new beginning. And they see this person as a single, abundant, happy, doesn't need nobody in their life basically, but this person is heavily thinking of how to be victorious and get this person to commit. But this was maybe in the past a very unequal situation where one person decided, I don't want to be in a commitment and I'm happy being single and alone. So what was this Ace of Swords in the past, Spirit? What's this Ace of Swords in the past? Yes, in the past, I think, Scorpio, there was some communication regarding this already, right? Somebody was not very authentic, they were mischievous, they played tricks on this person. This person was a little unreliable maybe, was very unemotional, and somebody kind of just dropped all this here. They dropped all this heavy burden and moved on to something else, and they made it very clear that, you know, I don't want to be involved with you maybe. And this person, whoever this person was who left, made it very clear that I'm no longer interested in being with you. But here the question of commitment is back again, where the other person has gone within. Maybe this King of Cups character has been thinking, strategizing, spying, wondering how to kind of be victorious. But maybe the pride and ego is coming in the middle of, saying it outright. And they're probably a bit jealous of this person because this person comes across as very happy and put together person, doesn't need nobody, is passionately going on their own merry way, and they've dropped this person. They've dropped this person because of unequal give and take, right? So in the future, I see in August, I see the High Priestess here, which is a card of somebody keeping secrets, of somebody who knows what they want and they're not really talking about it. Yeah, this person is no longer investing. One person is no longer investing in this equation because they have too much knowledge now. They know exactly what the other person is thinking or doing, and this person is very intuitive and very spiritual, and they know exactly what is going on maybe in the other person's mind, and they realize that this, even if this person is trying to get them back into like a family dynamic or something, it's not going to be a very happy situation because there is no investment here left anymore, and nor are they interested in investing in this situation anymore. This could be an ex of yours, Scorpio. This could be somebody who you had a relationship with in the past. Maybe there are children involved here, and maybe one person is trying to strategize as to how the other partner can be reeled back in. But the other partner, I think, is not interested in investing any more time and energy, because they know, deep in their heart, they know that this is never going to be satisfying, emotionally satisfying for them. Yeah, they have been left out in the cold earlier, and I think they have now come out of that. They've been abandoned in the past, and they realize exactly how this is going to go, and they are no longer wanting to work on it. So Scorpio, let's see, what is it that you should hold on to? Scorpio, you should hold on to the fact that you should maybe understand, maybe this chapter of your life is over now, right? You can't keep reliving the past with past energies. If this one person has left your life, there's no point trying to resurrect something which is already dead. You have to hold on to this feeling that yes, this chapter of my life is now seriously over, and I have to now re-begin somewhere else. Release. You have to release the past. You have to release the past instead of still playing games, still trying to think of ways and means to get this person back. It's time now to release this person. Yes, you're actually making this other person very confused. You're making this person very confused and maybe angry as well, right? They are not interested in, a love offer, or maybe this could be vice versa. You are not interested, and then one of you is no longer offering or accepting any love offers. So it's time to accept the fact it's over. Okay? So what is it that you should let go of? Let go of doing all these sneaky things and trying to get reactions out of them, trying to play mind games maybe, trying to, it's like confuse the situation. Stop playing games now. I think it's been made very clear, okay? It's been made very clear that the love that you had between the two of you is now over. It's time to let go of this. It can't be one-sided. Maybe one person still loves the other, but the other person has let go, right? So because there's been too much of somebody left, or there was some sneaky behavior or whatever. So the spirit is saying, let go of this now. It's time to release. Maybe it was good in the past, but no more. Let's see what's your biggest hurdle this month. Conflict. Your biggest hurdle this month is still trying to play games and get other people involved, gossip about this person, or have conflicts with this person, fight with this person. Spirit, why is there conflict here in the month of? Why is this a hurdle for Scorpio? Yeah, Spirit is saying let go of this ego and pride now, and let go of this conflict. Same card. Okay? If there is any conflict Let it go. Let it go now. Right? Just don't do it for your ego and pride. You cannot force Scorpio, or this could be of cross watcher trying to force my Scorpio into, coming back into a relationship that you're no longer interested in. It's by fighting about it or having your ego and trying to play mind games with this person just to bring the person back into a relationship which the person is not interested in. It's not going to work. Let's see how this person views you or how people view you. People view you as the Five of Pentacles, abandoned, left out in the cold, alone. This is how people are viewing you. So why, Scorpio, if this is you, why would you want people to see you like this? Isn't it better that, you close this chapter of your life and move on to better things? They see as, this relationship over. They see this relationship over. They see it's, people have been left behind, abandoned now, and they also want to see you in this powerful position now of moving ahead. Take charge of your life and move ahead instead of trying to resurrect whatever was lost. Yeah, if bring balance back. Okay, all this negative energy of bad communication, no communication, playing games should all be put to rest. There's a time to grow up now and just bring some healthy balance back in your life. Let's see what Spirit's secret message is to you, Scorpio. Death, yes. This is an ending, Scorpio. Accept it. Okay, it's not a bad card, Scorpio. When a death card appears, there is that bright sun, right? Can you see it? Sunrise. Okay, once you put an end to this chapter is when a new beginning can start for you. So you don't beat a dead horse. Don't try and resurrect something which is already finished and gone. Spirit saying if you continue to do that, you'll just keep losing power. The more you're going to play these games, Scorpio, or your cross watcher, the more you're going to do that, the weaker your position is going to become. So just kind of let go, put an end to the situation and bring some balance back into your life. Yes, make a decision. There are decisions need to be made regarding this, broken heart. Whether you broke somebody's heart or they broke yours, even though there was a lot of love in this equation maybe in the past, there are decisions now to be made instead of going back and forth, right? So Spirit says, end this chapter, make a decision, heal that broken heart, and we promise you, we will bring you new love. So yes, again a card of choice. Make a choice. Make a choice now to make healthy choices. So let's have an angel blessing card for you as well, Scorpio. Let's see what the angels want to bless you with. My angels, please bless my Scorpios with a beautiful blessing or advice card. Spirit says instead of concentrating so much on, what didn't happen, it's time now to make some healthy choices because you're so wrapped up in your past, Scorpio. It's leading you to a lot of stress, and you have to find a way of managing the stress now. So anytime you find yourself in an unhealthy situation, you have to now make healthy choices. Make some healthy choices for your life. Don't stay in a place which has been unhealthy or unhappy because this is only going to bring you a lot of stress. And once you make that decision, Scorpio, Spirit is going to reward you with so much. Don't stay stuck. It's not allowing the wheel of fortune to move forward, which will bring you happiness. Don't stay stuck in a place which is over. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Scorpio. Take care. Love and light. See you next week. Namaste.